Muscles by Pantelis, Geralis.
Lauren Beyer.
Kourtney Green.
Derek Storjohann.
We have muscles, muscles, but how do they work?
We have them, but how do they work?
By magic.
No, actually.
Muscles turn energy into action. It's made of an elastic material. So, kind of like a rubber band. You can only shorten muscles, which is called contraction. And when muscles lengthen, it's called relaxation. There are 3 types of muscle.
Smooth, cardiac, and skeletal. Smooth muscle moves involuntarily, meaning you don't have to think about it. Cardiac muscle, also known as the heart muscle, moves involuntarily as well, but in a rhythmic motion. Skeletal muscles are the only ones we can control.
Skeletal muscles move your bones.
Like doing the wave.
When your brain wants you to move, it sends a request known as an action potential to the muscle for it to move. Muscle fibers, pieces of the puzzle of the muscle.
Yeah!
Muscle fibers is where the action happens.
The muscle fiber is the smallest part, and thousands of them together make up the muscle, like a bundle of spaghetti noodles in a box.
Muscle fibers are made of actin and myosin.
Specifically, they are proteins and the fundamental pieces that create the power stroke. Power stroke! Power stroke! Power stroke!
The power stroke is when the myosin head connects with the actin and pulls it across, making your muscles shorten.
So the girl is the actin and the sweater is the troponin. Then the calcium is inserted into the sweater, binding to the troponin at the calcium binding site. And then the calcium moves to troponin, and it's going to expose the binding site, which is the hands.
Oh, binding site's exposed.
And then the myosin head pulls the actin filament, making it contract.
Oh. The action of contraction creates some traction between myosin and actin.
Yeah. The ATP comes in.
ATP!
Bam. Breaks apart the bond between the myosin and the actin.
With ATP, can't you see?
This is relaxation, puts your muscles on vacation.
We have
Muscles, muscles. Now we know how they work.
Now we know how they work. Now we know how they work.
What do we like to do? Review!
It's made of an elastic material. You can only shorten muscles, which is called contraction. And when muscles lengthen, it's called relaxation. Skeletal muscles are the only ones we can control. When your brain wants you to move, it sends a request known as an action potential to the muscle for it to move. Muscle fibers is where the action happens. Muscle fibers are made of actin and myosin.
The troponin is wrapped around the actin, blocking the myosin binding sites. Once the action potential triggers the release of calcium, it then binds to the calcium binding site on troponin, revealing the myosin binding site.
The myosin head connects with the actin and pulls it across, making your muscles shorten and completing the power stroke. The ATP breaks the connection between the myosin and the actin, relaxing your muscles and putting them on vacation.
Ha ha ha. And now it hurts when they work.
Contract. Relax. Contract. Relax. Contract. Relax.